Hello, my friends. Katie Day with the MOVEMETOTX Team with Real Broker here in Houston, Texas. Today, I'm coming to you with a quick market update for the month of June 2021. Today, we are sitting at 16,163 active listings on the market, which equates to 1.7 months of inventory. What that basically means is that no more homes come on the market and homes continue to sell at the pace that they have been selling, we would run out of homes in 1.7 months. This is a 41.57% decrease from this time last year when we had 27,665 active listings on the market. In real estate, it's normal to see ebbs and flows in the market. Typically, the summer months are a little bit slower paced than the traditional busy spring market because of travel and things like that. But this isn't a typical summer this year. As the national economy rebounds and life is returning to somewhat normal, the real estate market is expected to have an unusually strong summer season. The first point on why we're going to see a strong summer is that inventory is increasing. According to the latest existing home sales report from the National Association of Realtors, NAR, inventory levels have been rising since February of this year. We are seeing this in Houston as well. Even though we are seeing a slight uptick in inventory as more houses are coming to the market, it's still much lower than several of the previous summers. We started off the year at almost 19,000 listings that were on the market, dipped down to about 16,000 in March, April, and May, and now we're back up to 18,000 now. You can see the slight uptick in inventory on the far right of this graph. If you are looking to buy, some relief could be on the way in the form of more homes on the market. But remember, we still have less inventory than the norm, so be patient in your search. If you're thinking of selling, now is probably the time. Work to list your home before it has more competition on the market as the summer moves on. Something else that we are seeing is time on the market is shorter than normal. Unlike the typical summer trend, time on the market is moving at the fastest speed we've seen since NAR started collecting this data back in 2011. The most recent Realtors Confidence Index shows that the average home is on the market for just 17 days nationwide. In Houston in June, we saw median days on market of only 8 days. This is down from 24 in January, 24 in February, 20 in March, 13 in April, and only 9 in May. Looking back to last year, we saw the days on market sitting anywhere between 23 to 61 days on market. So if you're looking to buy, this means you need to be prepared to move fast, be ready for quick pace, quick moving market, and rely on your agent to stay on the know for available homes in your desired areas. If you're thinking of selling, most data shows your home will likely sell quickly. If you're worried about where you'll go once your home sells, consider a newly built home as a good way to move up. Another factor to understand as to why the market will be busy this summer is that prices are still appreciating. According to the State House Price Index from the Federal Housing Finance Agency, the FHFA, we're experiencing double-digit house price appreciation and have an average of 12.6% appreciation across the country. In Houston, we saw the median sales price hit $307,000 in June, up 18.7% over last year, when the median price was only sitting at $259,000. So if you're looking to buy, competition and multiple offers are driving prices up. Getting pre-approved is going to show that seller that you're serious and will help you to know what you can afford. So once you do, then you can make a strong offer that stands out. If you're thinking of selling, seize this opportunity to use your additional equity from this price appreciation to power your next move. Again, this isn't a typical summer. Despite having a 41.57% decrease in inventory from last year, we saw 11,608 properties sell in June last month, which was a 14.96% increase compared to the 10,000-ish properties we saw sell in June of last year. So supply is down 41.57%. Demand, actual sales, are up almost 15%. Something else to keep in mind, as we went through the year last year, we started out with 29 to 31,000 listings on the market in the first half of the year, but as the year went on, inventory dwindled. So if we look at things on a year-over-year basis for July through December of this year, it may not seem like it's as bad, relatively speaking, but on a year-over-year basis, we normally sit between 30 to 35,000 listings on the market, so we're still a lot lower. So the percentages may not be as much, but the impact is there. If you have any questions on what's going on in the real estate market, especially if you're thinking about purchasing or selling in 2021 or 2022, perhaps you just want to know how much your home is worth in today's market, shoot me a DM or give me a call. Our team is always happy to set up a quick strategy session to come up with a game plan that works for you and your financial goals. Hope that you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.